Once upon a time, there was a happy bus. And that bus, he loved to crack jokes and he loved to smile and sing. Oh, how happy and joyful that bus was always. And because of that, his passengers called him Jolly. Jolly loved to drive around the city and go beep, 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 beep. The only time Jolly really stopped was to get fuel when his fuel tank got empty. Now, Jolly's passengers were little children, for Jolly was a school bus. So before he went to pick up all the children from the bus stop, Jolly made sure that he was neat and tidy. Jolly loved to take a bath. So the first thing in the morning was to take a lovely bath. His wipers would go swish, 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 cleaning the windscreen. And he would be squeaky clean and sparkling when he would reach to pick up the children from the bus stop. He loved the chitter-chatter that the children made, and he loved to drop them to school. Whenever he heard the familiar bell going ting, 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 he knew that he had arrived at his destination. Jolly loved his job. But one day, when Jolly reached the bus stop, he saw that the children were not carrying their regular school bags. The children were not even wearing their school uniform. The children were in colorful clothes, and the children were carrying some colorful packets. Jolly got very, very worried, and Jolly knew that this was no regular day. This meant picnic day at school. Suddenly, Jolly was not so happy because Jolly knew that the children would litter in the bus. He knew that the children would throw all packets around, and Jolly felt terrible about it. Jolly started driving, and he wasn't his happy self. And the children noticed that. Once they all reached the picnic spot, they looked at Jolly, and oh my God, Jolly was crying. What happened, Jolly? Why are you crying? The children were so worried. Just look at my aisle. Look at all the candy wrappers. Look at all my seats. They're so dirty. I feel horrible. I feel disgusting, sobbed Jolly. The children did not like it that their friend was crying because of them. They rushed inside Jolly and quickly began clearing him up. They picked up each and every packet that they had littered. They wiped clean each and every seat. And finally, they got off. And Jolly was squeaky clean. Hooray! Shouted Jolly. And this time with so much joy. Hooray! Said the children. And they all lived happily ever after.